Happy Thick Girl Thursday! Hey everybody! Hey my Facebook Live family, my Instagram family, what's poppin'? So happy to see y'all. Happy Thursday, we made it. DJ Khaled voice, another one. Hey Diddy. Dreadhead Cowboy, what's poppin'? Yo. So glad to see y'all. Oh, hey, friend. I was just thinking about you. And you know who I'm talking to right now. You know who I'm talking to. I was just thinking about you. I'm going to call you. Leader. Artiste. Hi, Trinice. So check this out. So tonight, man, we got a very special guest, man, for Thick Girl Thursday. Also, don't forget to please, y'all, I need your support. Please, 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 please follow me. Follow Thick Girl Thursdays on YouTube. We have our own YouTube page. Also, make sure you check out. Talk some Hey Kool-Aid. Talking about some Hey Kool-Aid. Check us out on Spotify, Apple, Google podcasts. So please check us out. Tonight's guest, my sister, man. First, somebody just came on and I just want to acknowledge them real quick and give them their flowers. What their flowers I do real quick. Hey Kel. D'Amica Bennett. So amazing. She has been one of my loyal listeners since the start of my career. She recently just had a death in her family, so I want you guys to please extend prayers for her. She is my heart, and her birthday is this Sunday, so please make sure you pray for her. Keep her in your prayers, man. She's remarkable. Thank you so much. Ryan Media. Hey Ryan Lee, happy birthday, baby. Y'all little musty Virgos, y'all been going crazy with the birthdays. Okay. And while we talking about condolences, I was trying to avoid this, but I just feel like if I don't say it, I may explode. Probably in 1 month, I've lost maybe 7 people. In 1 month. Yesterday, my god sister passed away from COVID. And I just want to send condolences out to her family. Lucita, mi amor. Mi corazón. Te quiero mucho. To the Diaz family, you have my complete and adult condolences. Man. So, you guys, life, thank you so much. That's why you've been noticing on my story, I have like a broken heart because like every other day, like in 1 week, I lost 4 people. So, yeah, just keep me prayed up. You know, God is good. He gonna always hold me down. He's still in the picture. Kate Boogie. Oh my God, I miss you so much. You've been on my mind, girl. You're another one. Listen, y'all, if somebody is on your mind, reach out and let them know that. Life is so short these days, and it just seems like death is all around us. So make sure you reach out to those who you love. Let them know you love them. Like, I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm grateful for you guys. I thank you for supporting me through all these years. I've been in radio for 14 years. I've been blessed enough to not have to leave money. What one money? To not have to leave my market, you know. So yes. Also, I want to shout out. Yes, serious thing for real. I want to shout out Hype Squad. Big shouts out to Hype Squad who had me host their event over the weekend. Their first event is gonna be annual. What's up, Big Tom? And shouts out to them. And who else? What else I got going on? The podcast with me and my sister. Drea Kelly. Y'all, we getting to it. We got a lot going on. She had the burlesque show. She had a lot. We got a lot going on these days. But we getting to it. We getting to it. So tonight's guest, where the hell is she at? I'm shocked. Usually she would be on here by now. Tonight's guest is my sister, man. somebody who I have the utmost respect for, somebody who I super duper love, somebody who means the world to me. Yes, yes, respect. Thank you. Yeah, she's everything, and I wanted to get her on here for the longest, but I feel like now is the perfect time because of all the events and everything that's going on in her life. Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to check in. Matter of fact, where is she? I don't wanna come off of. Where is she at? I told her to jump on my live. I'd be here. I don't see her yet. Big Time in the building though. Period. Cable again. Who else? Ah, hi Quadri. I'm good, y'all. We just waiting for my girl to come on. Thick thighs save lives. Period. And then I need y'all to tell everybody over at Streets 95.1. First of all, she said coming. Okay, boo. Streets 95.1. Let them know that they need Frankie, and Frankie needs them too. Make sure y'all check in. Yo, the Bay is in the building. The Bay is in the building. What's up, Santana Dana? I love y'all. I get so much support from my people. I didn't even realize how much support I get. What's up, Tyreek? Yes. More success, more life. Done now. Betty Boo, you're there Jamaica? Or you're there foreign? Which part you there? Which part you there? You there foreign or you there Jamaica? Cause I want to know about lockdown. I want to know about thing there. Curfew. If curfew are going right to know when it start. If it start Friday, Saturday, Sunday or what? What's up, Boss J? She says she coming, y'all. In the meantime, let's talk about another thing too. Pray for our city. Oh my God. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna say this. Gratitude. Gratitude is everything. I'm so grateful for waking up this morning. Because it's not promised. I'm so grateful for health, for peace of mind. I'm so grateful for God's grace. And I'm grateful for those around me. But what I'm not grateful for is how these niggas is killing these babies and y'all not turning these bitches in. There is no such thing as a no snitch rule when it comes to somebody shooting a baby. I know they not doing it on fucking purpose, but if it's a baby in the vicinity, first of all, be smarter. You dumb niggas be out here hyped up off all the motherfucking drugs and all the motherfucking shit and fuck around and okay, I'm waving and I'm trying to see if I can get her on here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there is no such thing as a snitching rule when it comes to kids. If you know these motherfuckers did it, and if you dumb enough to shoot and you supposed to be a hitters have certain set of skills. I'm not condoning this shit, but I'm saying survey the motherfucking area, period. In this thing, what's up, Color? My girl call each other, by the way. She started it, not me. I don't want no backlash. Big shouts out to my girl LT Berry. Damn, you fine as hell.
Wait a minute. Why am I late? Because I haven't put on makeup all week. And I was like, I got to get cute for Frankie. Can you hear me okay, Doc? Should I put on my earbuds?
You fine as hell. No, you're good. You're fine as hell right now. You came on, I was like, oh shit, really?
Right. I'm not playing. This is my first time with the people.
Girl, you look good, sis. And can I tell you that you are fucking glowing?
Oh, it's the ring light.
Nigga, it ain't no ring light. That's called Eyes Mirror now.
It's Eyes Mirror. Yes, Eyes Mirror.
Mirror now. Let's see. Look, let me get in closer. Ooh, and it's a big one too. Him done good.
Yeah.
Him done good. That's my boy.
My earbuds so I can hear you better. Keep talking.
Go ahead. Didn't she come for the snatch? Period, Cigarette. Married life, right? She looking good as hell. She's like going goody, go on, goody. It's my dog, man. All right, my bad, y'all. Like y'all not even here. I'm all in here fixing my shit.
Yes. Hi, everybody. I want to be able to hear y'all. Hey.
Somebody said that's a lot of love on your fingers.
Oh, hi, everybody. Yes, live. Okay, come on,
What
Frank.
y'all talking about? Corey, we just got started. You came at the right time. She just got on here with her fat ass.
Corey who? Corey B?
No, not Corey B. I wish. That's my dog.
I know, right?
She owed me a date on Thick Girl Thursday, too.
Can I just say how much Black women in Chicago root for each other? I feel like we really like are about each other. You know what I mean? And you don't find that a lot. In my career, I didn't experience that. So
We just was talking about that. Remember, we were talking about that one somebody who was not very nice. Yep.
yes, we did.
Yep. We was just talking about that one somebody that is not very nice.
Yes. And that one somebody shall remain nameless. However, it made me, I can't get that thing together. It made me vow that I would never be that way with anybody else. Okay?
It's just not in you, though. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's just not in you, though. It's just not in you. That's just not who you are. And here's the thing, y'all. I want y'all to know real quick. Because, you know, I'm the queen of honesty. And I don't have no problem with keeping it above.
And frankly speaking, okay?
Frankly speaking, I will tell you, oh, yeah, she an evil bitch. But, T-Grip, you crazy. She said screw Beetlejuice, whoever she. So, when I met Val, I was a little, you know, I had already known about Val at the time you were doing the news. So I was just starting pretty much in radio. And, you know, I was apprehensive. Here I am, the little hood girl who came out of nowhere and just hopped on GCI. So I was getting like mixed reviews from people. Some people were nice to me, super nice. Some people were super shitty. But you were very nice, very welcoming. I felt like I had known you for so long. Chicago and abroad, what you see is literally what you get.
Oh, thank you, Frankie.
Yeah, no, seriously, she is the same way on camera. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to cut up with you off camera.
Yeah.
Cause y'all, she bad, y'all.
But
she
well, you know, I work for Disney, so I got to behave. And you know,
she's good at bad. I tell you this. I'll say this. Val funny as hell. Val funny as hell, and will be the first one to point out some bullshit. And you'll be like sitting there, and then you'll be looking at it, not even see it, and she'll be like, "Hey, look, look." And you look, and you'll be like, "Girl, how did you see that?"
Can I just tell you something? Everything you said. A, I really, really, really appreciate it. Homegirl to homegirl. B, I didn't know I was until Windy City Live. Like,
really?
I don't remember being like the funny, but I love to make people laugh. And not that, I still don't think I'm funny, by the way, but I do like when I can make somebody laugh. That was the beauty of Windy City Live, is like when we could brighten somebody's day in the middle of all, just when I came on, what you were talking about, these killing these babies in the street and all this stuff. Like if we were that 1 hour for people to take a break from, you know, all the BS on the news, right? All the stuff you don't. People say, I don't want to watch the news because it's this, that, and the other. So we gave them those funny moments. So if I could think of something funny, or, you know what I mean, have a funny reaction, and I could hear the stage, if I hear the stage hands laughing, this is obviously, when we had an audience, it was a little different, but in the last year, I've forgotten what it's like to have an audience. I have missed that. We don't know if we're hitting or not. So we have to rely on the 3 people that are in the studio and the stage behind the wall to laugh. Like if they laugh, it's like, okay, I still got it. I'm still funny.
Right. And real quick, shouts out to the whole staff and everybody with Windy City Live. They too are very welcoming to me. You guys gave me another platform. And I appreciate that. really, really appreciate that more than you know. Because I had a lot of people be like, "Oh, I just saw you on Windy City Live." They never said, "I just listened to your radio show." No, I just saw you.
Right, right. No, you know, and I echo that, Frankie, because, you know, obviously last Friday we said goodbye to Windy City Live. And with
For
that,
those who don't know,
yes, for those who don't know, Windy City Live, as you all know it, is no longer. However, the T is Windy City Weekend is what's going to take its place. So the Windy City brand is still very alive and well in Chicago. It's on Fridays, which tomorrow is our look. So can somebody teach me how to dance? That's Zoe. We'll talk about that later. Tomorrow is our inaugural Windy City Weekend show. It is at 11:30 on ABC7. It's in the middle of the newscast, so set your DVRs if you're not home. That will be helpful. Of course, we'd love for you to watch. We miss you. Like, we miss feedback and connecting with the camera. You know, years and years ago when I got into this business, I always knew that I wanted to be a TV, right? And I started off as a reporter on the streets, worked my way up, all that. But I loved connecting with the camera because for me, yeah, it's just a camera. I can't see all these people who are making comments, right? But what I do see is like I look through that camera like I'm looking at them in their living room. And then when I see them on the streets, it's like, oh yeah, Val. I was like, yeah, this is who I'm looking at. So I keep all those little faces and people I'm meeting like the back of my head. So I know like I have that connection with people. So that's one of the
you definitely do. You are such a roundaway fillet. People can definitely just walk up to you and speak to you and strike up a whole damn conversation with you. She is, I'm telling you, what you see is what you get.
That's the thing. Haven't we learned that from the last administration? We got
Yep.
something in common with everybody. One of my really, 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 really good friends is a Republican. Like, we got two totally different views. We still got some stuff in common.
Absolutely, because we all human and we all deal with the same thing over and over. So tell me this. Is it ever a possibility, or have you ever oh yes she do.
What?
Have you
What they say?
Said, she don't speak to me. Oh, whatever. Yes, she
Who
do.
is that? Travell, you know what? Don't eat Travell, I'm gonna kick his butt. Travell actually, we're not even gonna talk about you, Travell, in this show, but he was one of the guests in this last month that we had before we said goodbye, who came on baby and had us dying laughing. But that's a whole nother subject. Go on, Frankie. Conduct your interview.
No. It's good. That's why it's me and you, because we can do this. And that's why I Stick Girl Thursdays. Period. So have you ever thought about doing and not nothing against my baby daddy, Ryan.
I know. Shout out to daddy.
Shouts out to baby daddy.
Still a possibility. Still a beautiful baby.
No, I got one. I kind of, we'll talk about it. But I don't know. Okay. Ryan?
Your nails. I can show your nail tag. Okay.
Oh my God, what happened? Oh, my all of a sudden my damn Facebook Live just started going crazy. And it just came on out of nowhere. Okay, I'm just gonna shut it. So anyway, I was on live on Facebook Live on my laptop, and it just started freaking out, and then it went away and came back. So whatever.
Back so we can talk to those folks too.
Yeah, I'll try and bring it back. They'll be all right. They just need to bring their ass on the YouTube and watch it on there. Period.
So, teach me all this stuff too. YouTube Live, I know Facebook Live and Instagram Live, but I don't know nothing about YouTube.
Oh yeah. Plus you got Zoe and Maxie Max. They gonna teach you all that too. But have you ever thought about having your own show? Like a talk show?
Yes.
Is that something you would consider doing?
Yes. I'm not turning down anything at this point but my collar.
Bingo. I was just about to say, but your collar.
But my collar. I mean, what Ryan and I have built together is remarkable.
Magical.
I mean, Frankie, you've witnessed it in person at that desk. Like,
they complete each other's sentences. It's
rare that you find somebody in this business that you gel with on the level that Ryan and I have in the chemistry. People always ask us, chemistry. It's not fake. It's not phony. It's the real deal. I mean, we just gelled. And so
Mhm.
would I love to do something, you know, and carry that on? Absolutely. But if for some reasons our past, you know, he gets a big time job somewhere and I'm left behind or whatever, or some opportunity comes our way, we're also just as tight enough to root for each other. So,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? So let's just say an opportunity came my way, like what you're speaking, and somebody said, you know what, we think you'd be great to host your own show. He would be probably, outside of, you know, my husband, my kids, my family, he would be my number one fan and my number one supporter and would push me just in the same way as I would push him if it was something that's better than what he's doing now. So we definitely rock out like that. And I'm sure we both have thought about that. We're just, you know how you get comfortable, right? So we got
Mhm.
comfortable together, borderline complacent, but we're so comfy together. We on each other, like you said. I can finish his thought. He can finish my thought. He knows me. He knows I don't know movies. He knows I don't know Hollywood stuff. It's like, it's so perfect. But if we had to branch off and do our own, I got my own show one day, that would be amazing. And do I think I could do it? Do I think I could hold it down? Absolutely. You know, and here's the thing, I'm not getting any younger. So if it's going to happen, it's got to happen in this window. So when all of this happened, there were tons of wonderful messages from people that are on this right now and beyond, just saying, Val, keep your head up, keep your head up. Ryan, keep your head up. Just, you guys, when one door closes, another one opens. You said so many times, right? And at the beginning, I couldn't hear it.
Hello.
I just want Wendy City Live. I just want Wendy City Live. But then after a while, I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe everybody is right. You know what I mean? I need to pay attention to that. So I don't know what's next. I don't know what that next chapter is. But I'm willing to explore any and everything. And we've all seen it before. Black women can have their own shows.
So you said something a little while ago. You said a couple things. You said my kids and my husband. I like the ring of that. And then you said I can do anything and go anywhere. That's support with me. So that just made me think about marriage life again. So tell me something. We talked about this briefly the other day, but they weren't privy to our conversation. How is marriage life? Is it different? Is everything the same or is it different? Because you guys, first of all, if you guys don't know, I already knew her husband. That sounds so crazy.
You
But I
know
already,
for me.
yeah, I knew him. I've been knowing him forever.
Every,
Like, first of all, he's a Chicago state.
right, right.
Like, if you don't know him, how you don't know him? But he a good dude, man, across the board. It's my boy, it's my brother. But how is it?
It's different in the sense that it's like a security blanket.
Nice.
You know, it okay, and here's the other thing. So we're gonna be frankly speaking.
Come on.
Okay. I was engaged in Chicago for 7 years prior to this. So I was in the life of Windy City Live, I was always a fiance. Let that sink in for a second. I was a fiance. That relationship didn't work, and then I started dating Jabba, right?
Look at God. But go ahead.
So in that time, you know, and that was one that when we got engaged early on, it was like, listen, I'm not doing any long-term engagements. And I was like, I don't want to either, because right now, all of Chicago knows me as a forever fiance. So to be a wife, just to say like my wife, my husband, that alone, that title and what that means is so different. And I haven't been a wife since 2008.
That's almost the same for me. I haven't been a wife since 2011.
Yeah, I haven't been a wife since 2008. So
Yeah.
I kind of forget what that feels like. I'm a great girlfriend. I'm a great partner. I'm an awesome fiance. But like, damn, do I still have what it takes to be a good wife? And now at this age, I feel like it's even better to answer your question because you're more sure, you're more confident. You have big time security that you probably didn't when you were younger and you were still figuring yourself out, let alone your partner out. You know, not that anything is perfect. Every relationship has their ups and downs and whatever. But at the same time, this is just different. My kids, you know, like the hard part of being married when you have young kids, you know what I mean? That part's done. My kids are older now. So that takes a little of the pressure off. It's not as hard. So yeah, now I feel like when you say I have a glow, I feel like we're kind of like floating. We're at a chapter in a space in our lives where we're just like, yeah, yeah. And it's so weird because he
I
always,
love it. I love it.
buddy,
You in love, sis.
he's like, oh yeah, 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 that's my wife. That's my wife.
Yes, sis. You in love, sis.
Look,
You in love. Listen, I was with them one time. We had went, girl, child. I was like, okay, they in love. You
girl.
know how you get, they ain't do a whole lot of affection, kissing, but it was the eyes met type of
Yes, 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 yes. And you know what?
gaze, and I'm like, look at these two.
This sounds about to sound so cliche-ish, but for real,
I love it.
look,
Hey,
speak of the devil. This sounds so cliche, but people always say you need to like laugh in your relationship, right? Make sure you laugh. Make sure you laugh. You hear that all the time. But literally, we have a good time around our beloved house. Like the little family and the little, vibe that we've built around this house is so fun. At any
it's fun.
he could be hopping. Max could be pretending to be a noob. I mean, like, it's just all kind of madness going on. The dog could be having sex with his stuffed animal. Ain't no telling what could be happening around here. He right here up under the table.
Humping, going crazy. We
Going
love you too, bro. Hilarious. Where he at? Look at the sex machine.
right.
I'm just
Both
love
of us
it.
have blonde hair. Hi, buddy. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, cutie. Your mama done ran so relaxing through your ears. You so handsome. Girl, you a whole firm bed too. You got a whole edge up.
You are so silly. I swear.
You know me. Life is, a garden. Dig it. So,
Oh, I'm gonna steal that.
you like that one?
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you have that one. You can have that one. That's you for now. I'm gonna retire that one, and I'm gonna just get that over to you.
Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing y'all were talking about. That's my baby boy. So really about married life, I think he married me for Kobe because he loved Kobe more than anybody else in the house. That's real talk. Like they can't wait for me to get out the bed so they can snuggle. But I also said if your dog don't love your man, it's a problem.
And he's a boy dog. So I'm gonna tell you something. Boy dogs usually tend to the females, and female dogs tend to the men. And a lot of times,
How about my
men,
mother is on here now too?
your mama on there?
My mother is on your Instagram live. She talking about where's my son-in-law?
Hey, mama!
Your son-in-law is about to have to go get Max from.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, there she
You
is.
know, I saw your mama. I met your mama. Was we at Walmart that time? Where did I meet your mama at? Or was you outside?
Could it have been? No, it was. She didn't come into the show. She started doing that during COVID.
I met your mama somewhere. I can't remember exactly where though. But I definitely
her. All of y'all are Libras. Her birthday is the same day as Jabba. So
really.
You're a Libra and Jabba's a Libra. Yes. I'm surrounded
And
by.
that L is for Libra.
Yeah.
And we up next.
Yes.
We up next.
Y'all on deck. And Max is Libra. Max kicks it off. He's September 26th.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. No one. Max always been cool. When I was just telling Val, when I first met Val, Val had Max, and Max was in kindergarten. And I was like,
yeah.
What? What's up, bro? I'm asses in the next room. I can't stand you.
Frankie, he came all the way from down the steps, so nosy butt. This is Thick Girl Thursday.
I said, what you gonna put on Thick Girl Thursday?
When I was just there getting ready, he's like, you gonna put on something Thick Girl Thursday? I put on a TikTok.
How you just pop up? I'm thinking you're not even in the house. Your ass come up.
I was upstairs watching the football game. All right, Frank, I love you, sis. My Libra queen.
I love you too. We gotta do something. It's our season coming up, bro.
You already know how we do it.
Oh,
bro, let's take it to Vegas. Let's take it to Vegas for the biggest thing. Let's do it.
Let's take our show on the road then. I'm gonna call
Vegas? Y'all want to go to Vegas?
The Bears are playing the Raiders the weekend of my birthday.
Gonna go to Vegas with us?
Girl, look at Kobe. Look at him and Kobe, girl. I'm out.
Did you see him just kiss him? They're going to get to bed. Ooh, he kissed me.
Somebody said one of the luckiest men in the world.
One of the luckiest. I do not kiss dogs in the mouth. He does.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
That's some.
No, I don't kiss them in the mouth. I kiss them on their forehead. I ain't kissing on mouth because they kiss ass, bone, nothing else.
Wait, but you realize they both dogs. There's two dogs that just.
I said, and that's the first thing I said. I said when y'all, announced the engagement and everything. I said, watch Jabba go down the aisle. When he get done, watch him go down and cut up. And he went down and cut up.
But ask him who produced that.
Okay.
Who gets EP credit on that?
Okay.
I did not. He went off script when he did the hop by himself. But the choice to come down the aisle for the recessional after we were pronounced husband and wife to Atomic Dog was yeah. As I was like, we already played.
Yeah, because I saw you talking about some.
Yeah, rude to the bros.
I saw that. I was like, look at that. She a little poodle. She ain't no big dog. She a little poodle. Look at my little poodle.
Exactly. Little poodle.
So tell me something. If you could tell young Val at 25, first of all, what did you want to be when you were a kid? What did you want to be when you grew up?
I did what I'm doing now. Not this. Now, I never saw a talk show host in my future. That's something that happened in the last 10 years. That guy was like, okay, we're going to have you do this. But I always wanted to be a reporter anchor. And so I did that. So I started off in San Diego, went to UC San Diego. And then I did my first TV job, on camera TV job. I worked at the station in San Diego first. Then I got a reporter trainee position in Roswell, New Mexico. Left there, went to Topeka, Kansas for 2 years. Went Flint, Michigan for 5 years, and then ended up at First for 5 years before over to Channel 7 live.
Wow.
So I basically did what I always said I wanted to do. And
what a
now,
blessing. Wow. You said, and now what?
I said, and now it's like, what's next? Because I did what I set out to do in college. This last 10 years has been an amazing turn of events for me, because I did not ever in a million years, when Morning Rush is what the working title of Windy City Live was before Ryan Cheverini named it Windy City Live, when Morning Rush was in the news and being talked about, and Oprah was going off the air and ABC was going to start a local talk show, I never thought about me. As a matter of fact, I thought about other people. I was like, oh, they'd be good at this. They'd be good. Once I caught wind of it. Then one day I was right after the first of the year, and the executive producer at the time and the supervising producer who were creating the show, Marlene and Cindy, you probably were, okay, of course. Marlene and Cindy reached out to my former agent at the time and said, hey, we'd like to meet with her. She would like to audition for this show. So it was not on my radar. So I met with them first. I got permission at WGN, because, you can't just go across the street and do those kinds of things media-wise. That is not cool.
No.
I was granted permission, given, my blessing from WGN to go try out at Channel 7.
That in itself was a blessing.
It really wasn't.
People don't understand.
Yes.
People don't understand. In media, when you have jobs like we have, like in radio, like there's something called a non-compete clause that they put in your contract. Mm-hmm. And it depends on what the job is. Some non-compete clauses will not allow you to work for 6 months to a year anywhere near your market. So meaning if we had a job here in Chicago, we couldn't work in Chicago anywhere else for 6 months to a year. So for them to let you off the hook with that in itself is a blessing.
Big time. And that was Greg Caputo, who since retired from WGN. But talk about nervous. I was so nervous to walk in there and ask permission, but I had to at least try. My thing of everything in life is like, you got to at least try. It may work, it may not, but you never know till you try. When I came from Flint, Michigan to Chicago, the position I accepted was a traffic reporter position. I had never done traffic in my life, let alone flown in a helicopter every day delivering the traffic. So when I'm sitting at my little desk in Flint, Michigan, you know, answering questions from Greg Computer, the news director, about, oh, do you mind going in a helicopter? And, you know, I'm like, sure, no problem. The whole time I'm like, what am I doing? You know, but for me, I got to at least get my foot in the door in Chicago. So if this is it, I guess we're going to be talking about the Dan Ryan and the Eisenhower and 294 and 355. And I had to learn all of that because you know how you Chicagoans are about your streets and pronunciations and all of that. So I had to do that. But the same thing with Wendy City.
Mel, where you from?
I'm originally from LA. I know I feel like a Chicagoan, don't I?
You from LA? I didn't know that.
That's good. That's good.
I never would have known that. I did not know that.
Really? I am from originally South Central Los Angeles.
I could see that. I could see that because they so cool, so
Laid
cool, and
back.
so down to earth.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know you didn't know that, but you know what? Can I just say that's a compliment that you didn't know that because that means you thought I was a Chicagoan, right? That's good
I
because
just knew you had grew up in Honey somewhere or somewhere in Hyde Park or Inglewood or.
well, it was like that, but in LA. So South Central
Right.
is good. So you see
yeah.
Boys in the Hood. So if
Oh,
you
yeah.
see Boys in the Hood, that's my neighborhood. So the
Wow.
riots, when they kicked off the riots, when they pulled Reginald Denny out that truck, that's 5 blocks from where I grew up at 1261 West 83rd Street. Yeah, so that's my roots. That's my home. But the reason probably why you thought I was from Chicago is because my family is from Chicago. So for me, growing up, it was like, you know, like my kids have gone on real vacations. Not that Chicago wasn't a real vacation, but for me, it was like, okay, we're going to go put the deer. We're going to Chicago in the wintertime. And that's, you know, why, you know, I was so familiar with Chicago. And then for us to end up here, all my family here. So this is home. I think you guys not a Hayes. If you're not from Chicago, you get Hayes coming here. And
Yeah, oh yeah. If you don't know what you're talking
yes.
about.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Like the whole story that you're giving us right now is like a testimony that you really were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be right where you are right at this very moment.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now
I
look who I'm here. Girl, you got the whole family on here. Zoe talking about, hey, Miss Frankie, I like your hair.
where's she at?
Zozo Warner.
Zozo, I'm so proud of you, girl. Kill him, Zozo. Zozo is doing her thing. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. I've been wanting to tell her that. I ain't seen her since she was.
Oh no, she grown. She thinks she grown. She grown-ish. Let's just say that.
I
And
was just about to say grownish.
yes, see, Tanny. But anyway, yes, that's why Jabba calls me Callie. Because I'm and you'll never hear him call me Val. He always is like Callie or baby.
I didn't know. Period, Zozo. I love you too, boo.
Yeah. My girlfriend Ro is on here. Girl, you got the whole family on here.
That's because this was a family affair.
It is. And because I'm late, I'm gonna have to have Jabba go pick up Max from track. I mean, oh Lord.
No, what time is it? Because I promised you, because you gotta pick him up and set it. Oh, 6 minutes.
we're gonna have your boy do it.
Okay, cool. Hey, Kingpin. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up though. We're about to wrap it up. I just got
what would I tell my younger self, weren't you?
Yeah, what would you tell? Let me pick a good age. 25-year-old Val. What would you tell 25-year-old Val?
I would tell 25-year-old Val. That's a tough one because I have 2 beautiful children from a marriage that I started at 24, 25 years old. So, okay, I probably would not have rushed into marriage so young. I probably would have traveled more, dated more, you know, and done all of that, lived a little bit more before marriage. But the flip side of it is by 28, I had my first kid. I had my daughter who, you know, I prayed asked the good Lord to give me a girl. I was very specific in my prayers. And once, before I even found out from the ultrasound that it was a girl, the moment I found out I was pregnant, I was already calling her Zoe, because her dad,
Mm.
one day was watching Sports Center. So I kept hearing Alonzo Mourning. They were Alonzo Mourning as Zoe. And I was like, the name, Zoe. Let's call her Zoe. I didn't even know I was having a girl. But anyway, so I would tell my younger self not in a rush for that. However, I'm so grateful that I had the story that I had, good and bad. You know, it's part of my fabric. It's part of who I am today, and allowing me to be able to have the testimony I have today. But at the same time, I would have traveled. I would have seen the world. I would have done. I'm doing that now. So now that I'm in my late 40s, 47 to be exact, now I'm wanting to do more things. My kids are older. You know, they don't need me to handle.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
You 47?
I'm 47.
You look good, B.
Yeah, I'm 47.
I ain't gonna tell my age, but I'm right next to you. I'll
We
say that.
Well,
Oh,
we both, you know that black don't crack. We got that.
No. But see, here's the crazy part. TV, you can tell your age. Radio, I can't tell my age. Radio is like,
I know what you mean. Because
that's just like,
yeah.
It's like the music industry. Like a lot of these artists that y'all think that they 30 or they've been 30 for a long ass time, they are not 30. They are lying. They are old as baseball. They are probably somewhere along the line or whatever age I am. So yeah, period. But yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I tell anybody if people, you know, ask me, I don't care. I just tell them. But yeah, you look good. But anyway, go ahead. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what and then I always tell, if there's anybody young on here, Zoe and anybody like that, do an internship. I know you had internships come through, you know.
Girl, listen.
Probably did that. Yeah. Like an internship is the best way to start your career, because you up with people who are already doing what you do in that business, who have the resources, the connections, and it's an in way. Like, don't be a lazy intern.
I was just about to say that. Listen, you've been completing my thoughts all night long, and you know we do that. But do not be a lazy ass intern, and don't be a groupie. Don't be a groupie. Get in there and take care of your business.
Yep.
Yes, Artiste, you did. You was a great one.
Artiste. Okay, see, good.
Artiste was great.
Yeah. And guess what, Frankie? You remember the ones that stood out, right? The ones that were great.
The ones that stood out, you actually helped them to go somewhere else further in life. All my interns that stood out to me, I wrote recommendations if they needed them. I tried to get them in jobs, whatever it is they needed, because I get it. You know, unfortunately, I never had an internship. I was blessed enough to go straight from school to straight on the air. And that's not normal,
That's,
you know, but but no, you're right.
Oh, one of our Wendy's is on here. She said that Wendy's had some great interns. We really did. We could not have done
that. Y'all did because they used to reach out to me and I loved them.
Yeah. Our interns, every last batch, were dynamite and really contributed to the success of that show. Because we were small. Well, you know, Frankie, we didn't have no big Oprah staff. It wasn't like that.
Yeah. No. If you could say one thing to your fans who are going to miss you being on every day to Windy City Live, and then we're gonna wrap it up so you can go get Maxie Max. What would you tell your fans?
Oh gosh. You guys already know how extremely grateful I am for your support. I feel like my fans are an extended family. I grew up in the church, right? So my church, I didn't have a big family, but my church was like my extended family. My fans and the people that watch me and come up and talk to me about it on the street, the show, whatever they think, and they're part of the family. So I couldn't be where I am with it were not for the support and the loyalty of our fans. So I love them. I appreciate them. They have said some really dope comments to me down through the years that I have not forgotten. I read everything. Well, mostly everything. And if you get a reply from me, it's not from some man, me. So that just goes to show, you know, sometimes y'all will be like, you don't have to reply to everybody. I'm like, somebody took a chance and took a time out of their day to send a message to me. I'm going to try to at least acknowledge that. I've been big on that my whole life. But again, I'm just very grateful. I'm very appreciative, and I ain't going nowhere. Look, y'all will be.
Hell no. I'll fight somebody, and you know I'll fight.
Right.
I will fight. Somebody just said, what was the big announcement? So if you didn't hear, tell them what's going on with Windy City.
Okay, so Windy City Live, we said bye-bye to that last week, but we're not saying bye-bye to the Windy City brand. We are kicking off Windy City Weekend tomorrow and every Friday at 11:30 a.m. ABC 7. So make sure you tune in. I know we're all still very sad that we can't be a daily run, but guess what? Who knows? If 11:30 on Friday does really, really well, maybe it's 11:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you just don't know. This business is forever changing. So just keep hanging with us. We're going to bring the same realness, the same laughs. Richard Roper's going to be there to tell us what we shouldn't be watching and what we should be watching on the TV and spending our money on. So we're going to keep that same essence of Windy City Live. We're just going to do it on this Friday show called Windy City Weekend, and it kicks off tomorrow. So, I know. I'm reading the comments. I'm talking to y'all and reading the comments. I know, but you know,
Right.
too.
Shouts out to Richard Roper. So solid. Love him.
Everybody.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I could sit here and talk to you forever because that's what we do. We'll get on the phone and go from one thing to the next and be on the phone for an hour, 2 hours and not even realize it. V, because that's what I call you. V, you are my dog. I am so, I'm trying not to get emotional, so happy for you and where you are at in life. I don't know anybody who would be more deserving of, you know, your success and your happiness right now.
Jabba, can you grab Max real quick? Okay, thank you. So we don't have to hurry.
And me and you go live one day, Frankie. We'll talk about it. So I'm happy to see where you're at. I'm happy to see your happiness. I know that this is not it. This, to me, I feel like God moved you for a reason. So this is the beginning of something great. Who knows? We might even see the Callie and Jabba show. Who knows? Ain't no telling.
Grab Max, so he's gonna say bye for me, just so we can wrap up.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hey,
she throwing up the hooks.
Yes, sir. That sound real good.
You see that? The Callie and Jabba show, the Jabba and Callie show. I'm liking that. I don't see the little annoying ass neighbor who always come by borrowing shit.
Right.
Shit. Hey y'all.
Right. Oh, listen, we got the best neighbors on the planet. We live in the for real black friends over here. Like we got some neighbors. But okay, for real, before you go, because it's late and you know I don't like that park over there. We're going to
right.
Vegas.
We're going to Vegas. We go Chicago takeover. We taking over Vegas the weekend of the 9th of October. We going crazy. Jabba and Frankie, we doing it again. We going crazy.
Oh my God. Because the last time y'all had a party together at Bureau, baby, that line on Maxwell Street, y'all had traffic backed up on Halstead North and South.
It was wide open. That was a good night. When that was a fun, and it was last minute. It was something that just I think I ran into Jabba.
You did. And
he was like, I ran into y'all. Y'all was together. And he was like, sis, let's just do it. Because I told him, I said, yeah, our birthday's coming up. Woo, woo. We got to talking. He like, let's just do it real quick. Let's do it. We did the flyer, had the flyer made. I think I talked to him that Sunday prior to that Saturday. It was up.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me just say something real quick.
And shouts out to Kenny Johnson, too.
Yes. Seeing and believing, like nah, okay, it's not mad disrespectful. Jabba is major bros. Frankie is cool. We play around.
Wait, what did she say?
I don't know if it's a
Is she a Delta? How is she letting the
that was
hood get
Java
dark,
Lady.
man? Oh, relax. Jesus
We just
Christ.
like
Y'all, look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Matter of fact, my Delta sister just checked in. No, I'm not a Delta. And it was all out of fun. God damn, there's so many other things you could be getting your little draws and a bunch about, but this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It's
no,
not disrespectful. My heart is pure as the driven snow. It didn't come from a bad place.
right.
Fucking relax. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the shit that y'all need to be mad about, y'all let that shit slide. But you mad about this? Stop it. This ain't that. We ain't on that here. This is a love fest. We loving on one another.
we are loving on.
Ass the fuck out of here.
And if Java didn't say nothing about it, like, listen, and to your point, back to the wedding and coming down. So what you didn't see, I don't think I've really posted this video. I might have initially, but I set out a hop at the reception, which if we're going to listen to that comment, I would be thrown off the face of the planet because I was hopping with the bros. And when I tell you all the bros had a circle around me, so when they know it's all in fun, I'm nobody disrespecting the Divine Nine or Omega.
No, never. None of that. I got so much respect for my my frats and my sororities, like big time. Big time. I never joined one because I was too busy getting high at Grambling.
Now,
I was a Grambling for a couple years. Then, you know,
yeah, well, that's right.
the street was calling. No, I'm just dead ass, but I'm, you know. But no, seriously, it's all love here. And let me just say this, I don't want to totally disregard your feelings. If someone felt disrespected by me doing that, I do want to apologize and let you guys know it didn't come from that place. That's not where it came from. It's all love here. So
Yes, thank you.
And with that being said, thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Hey, sis, we gotta do lunch soon. Probably like in the next week or two, so we can plan out Vegas.
I got time.
You got time. You ain't got no job, Creed. Neither do I. We got time.
I got time. Better, well, but no, we gonna get off of here. Yeah, we get off of here. So
yeah, we'll be on here all damn night. So look, with that being said, Chicago, man, this is proof that Black women can stick together and love on each other and support one another. This is proof that Chicago is not all negative bullshit. Man, I love this lady with my whole entire heart, her entire family. Thank you for coming on and being candid with me, sis, and sharing this. And I appreciate you. I love you. And I will always be right in your pocket, period.
And listen, I know if I need anybody from Chicago to handle anything, I know who to call. And you know how good that feels?
Lady Luck, stupid as hell. Hey, shouts out to my girl, Lady Luck. Lady Luck said, tell her I love her too. Lady Luck will be on the show October 13th. We got her book. That is my dog.
Yeah. No, it feels good to know that you got some real support in these streets. And like, you know, I can't clap back like I want to sometimes, but I know who can.
Tony Montana voice, me. That's so.
I'm gonna tell your baby daddy you said hi tomorrow.
Tell him I said hi. Tell my Caucasian persuasion that I said what's up. He should have been in the comments. Tell him we on his ass because he wasn't in the comments.
Can you do that people on this or no?
No, he should have been in the comments though. He could have got his little sexy ass in the comments and got to typing away with his little fingers.
I know. I'm on it. You know, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get him tomorrow, but we're gonna go easy. Y'all.
Yeah.
In his beauty suit tomorrow.
I love him. That's my boy. I love him. But yeah, we out of here, Chicago. Don't forget, next week, same bat channel, same bat place. Big Girl Thursday. Check us out and please subscribe so I can get a couple of dollars off of YouTube. Oh, somebody said yes, you can do 3 people. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Thank y'all.
You can do
somebody asked me at once.
You know, because you know I don't know anything about technology.
Yeah, they just changed it up. I didn't know you could do 3 people on this news.
Oh, he's on Facebook Live right now.
Cool.
I guess Ryan's on Facebook Live right now. So okay, so he's doing.
Oh. Okay,
You
well,
know-
I love y'all too. Don't forget, subscribe, YouTube, man. Thick Girl Thursdays YouTube. We're on Spotify, we're on Google, and we're on Apple. We love y'all. Ryan's watching football, somebody said.
Oh, he's
Oh,
watching.
you get up to 4 people. He watching the. Everybody's watching the game right now. Matter of fact, shouts out to my somebody on here that I can't remember. One of my subscribers on Instagram. He was like, "Damn, Frankie, you making it hard. I gotta choose between looking at Val's fine ass and watching the game." I said, "Yeah, you gotta do it." He was like, "I'ma tune in." And with that being said, I love y'all, man. God bless. Please wear your mask. Please stay on your knees and stay prayed up. Put the guns down. I love y'all. Thank you for your support.
Bye. Thank you for having me, Frankie.
Whenever, girl. Whenever. You ain't ever got to thank me. This is what we do. We're family.
But I still appreciate it.
It goes without saying.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you. I'll call you tomorrow and shoot you a text and we'll plan something.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
guys. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Love y'all.
And next week gonna be lit.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all thought that. I don't know if they can compete with this week, but
No.
it's gonna be lit next week too.
I don't know if I did Thick Girl Thursday any like real justice to its name though. Did I?
Your mama is on here. Your mama is on here. I can't ask you what's your favorite position and your mama on here.
Mm-mm. Although, don't let her 81-year-old self fool you.
Oh, I know she's slugging too. Matter of fact, I just want to say we all see where you get your physique from.
She was a young whippersnapper back in the day.
Her whipper was snapping.
Mm-hmm. And Mother Dear.
Okay.
Okay, and y'all don't forget Mother Dear.
Period. Bye, mama. Bye, Zozo. Love y'all. I know somebody said y'all done said about 20 times. I know we gone because this is what we do.
Hang it up, Frankie. How we hang it up?
I'm gonna hang it up right here. Look.
Okay.
All right.